played the other games at 1080p, we were able to run every game really at higher settings or even pretty much maxed out, and we were able to get high refresh rates in most of them. So this is just such an awesome bang for buck. We really do preach these 7600 combos. The upgrade path is amazing, and it's the fact that it's still latest and greatest for $1,000, and it's just fully capable of doing anything you throw at it. Now for the 3D time spy score that we do every time, we get a score of 10,962, which put us at a score of about 9 cents per point, which is really not too shabby because this PC looks really good while also performing really good. You got to spend a little bit of money these days to get some good looks, but that doesn't mean you got to break the bank for it.
So weird.
And overall, I'm really happy with how this build turned out. So if you guys liked today's video, make sure you check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros.
When you're on acid,
to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. PCBros.tech is where this PC right here will be, along with many other options.
I'm not seeing any other
If you wanna
issues
spend
with
a lot more money, we got you covered. If you want to spend less money, we got you covered. Check out PCBros.tech. Use code ToastyBros2 on checkout to save 2% on your next purchase. See you guys later.
I think we should be live. Let me know if the audio is okay. It's not like clipping or doing anything weird like that. As long as you can hear us well, then we're going to be doing a live stream for overclocking the new video cards today. I've got a pile of them. These 3 I have not overclocked yet. So these are all 3080s, and we'll take a poll from chat to see what people want me to start with. But let me just check on chat first, see if people say it looks good, and then I'm going to tweet out that we're live. For people who catch this after the fact, if you see comments,
today we're going to teach.
Hey,
you over there.
I like Toasty Bros.
Guys, today we are continuing our journey to put the RTX 3050 an all-new parts gaming PC from Amazon for $363 sounds impossible.
But today we're going to put that together, and it features a dedicated graphics card and a platform that's decently upgradable. But should you build it instead of going used? We're about to find out after a word from today's sponsor. Attention PC builders, do you want to save money on your Windows activation? Well, today's video sponsor, GVG Mall, has you covered. An awesome online marketplace with game keys and also Windows licenses.
It's awesome how easy it is to activate Windows. You literally just buy a key on GVG Mall using code TB20 to get a really good discount, and from there you literally copy and paste the key into Windows, and boom, you now have an activated version of Windows.
You can get Windows 10, Windows 11, and a bunch of other different keys at GVG Mall. And be sure to use code TB20 on checkout to save money on a Windows 10, Windows 11, or any other key from GVG Mall. Big thanks again to GVG Mall for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get into it, shall we?
So total for this build was $363 pre-tax, and it features all brand new parts from Amazon. And yes, you probably could save a little bit of money if you went really freaky with this build, but we tried to make this build at least somewhat make sense, starting off with the Ryzen 5 4500 6-core 12-thread. We paid $69 for the CPU, which is actually a pretty good deal. For the motherboard at $59, this is an ASRock B450M HDV revision 4.0, so they've gone through quite a few.
I might want to build a PC tower and then FML Friday LFGLFG. Yeah, do that. I've been running the live stream for about 2 times a week for about 2 months now. That really pick up yesterday when I was trying to run OBS. Yeah.
Few, but this is an 550 if you wanted to, but honestly, there's
That
really no
catered
reason
to
to.
me.
With this CPU being Gen 3 anyways. And the motherboard, of course, has a very limited upgrade path. We only have one 4-pin for the CPU, and I'm sure that it has a few other limitations that I don't see as well. Coming in at $33, we have some Team Group RAM. This is the Vulcan Z.
Yeah, that indicated to me that I needed a repaste. So I cracked that baby open, gave that guy a fucking repaste.
And then coming in at basically the same price of $33, this is the Patriot P300. This is a Gen
See the 2 GPUs right there.
512 gigs. It's plenty to get you up and going.
Let's see if I can snip that.
Does at least have a little bit of storage upgrade path as well.
Oh, you can pause it. That's cool.
Of course, we had to go with the legendary RX 580 2048 for this build. Really, this is the only GPU sub $100 that makes at least a little bit of sense on Amazon right now. At 91 bucks, card. Now, I will say, disclaimer, recently we've been having some issues with some of these cards over at PC Business, PCBros.tech in terms of longevity. It's kind of hit or miss whether they're going to last a long time or they're going to have some failures after being ran for a couple of months. So buyer beware, but again, we're trying to do the cheapest possible PC, and this is technically the best graphics card that we can get at a really cheap price point. And with Amazon's return policy, I think you'll feel pretty safe buying this. But I just want to make sure everyone's aware of the issues we have encountered. And for the power supply, we have the good old power spec 500 watt 80 plus white power supply. It's a very basic power supply.
Those guys
pretty. It got the ketchup and mustard
posted.
but coming in at a price point of
The paste was done. Some of it,
from a reasonable brand, the Micro Center in-house brand power supply.
but yeah.
You can spend a bit more money if you want to. Like optimization at the end of this video on things.
There's a little bit of discoloration, but not. I don't think it's burnt. Or I hope not. But yeah, that's the underside of the laptop that's running this live stream. Yeah, like I said, I can hear the fans pick up, and you can see the reason for that. Like they were cake. They had a lot. A lot of debris and thermal paste. Pretty dried up this area here. Well, that was like on that original, but it was like getting pretty thinned out, and so most of it was just off the sides like that. It was a similar thing to the CPU. And so the thermal pads, however, those were relatively new. They felt fine. Some tearing there, but once we put that back on and apply better thermal paste, really but that's like the rails, the power rails right there underneath this black stuff, or like their voltage regulators then that feed the power on this guy. And for this, some voltage regulator. Yeah, so that these were after I cleaned off all the paste, the old paste, but reapplied the new paste, and man, the temperature's way about 210 Fahrenheit. Fans were kicking up yesterday. That's why repaste the whole thing, and I put more than I thought that I would have needed. Last time I don't think I put as much as. Yeah, I think that's why I didn't. Well, also, of course, Kobe. So yeah, let me see. Yeah, that's the board. I got 64 gigs of RAM installed here. It has 2 SSD slots. There's a terabyte that it came with, and an unused slot there. And it does come with a screw on the other side of the chassis that I pulled off. And yeah, there's the heatsink. And I had MX4, I think, last time, but I put MX5, and it's yielding really interesting results. I'm live streaming right now, and the temps I'm using, let's see, Windows, power and battery. I'm on balanced right now, and it's running pretty good so far. So let's play a game. See, let me see if I can bust out. I don't know if you can really see right there. We're hitting what? Like, get rid of all the dots that I have. Yeah, temp. But average overall is hitting 150 there. Yeah, it's extremely low. So we're gonna kind of test that out right now. It's like that's crazy. Like I said, it was doing like 200. Well, it was maxing out average overall temp of the CPU die, and pretty hot. Yeah, had to clean all that up. It was cake, and I put a lot of rubbing. Got those little pins there. Got them much good. Got all out of there. So I think this guy was no pin. So I just made sure that was clean as possible. And yeah, I guess staining. But cleaned all the debris up too, all the excess debris. And here, cleaned the fans. Those good cleaning. And always unplug your battery. That's just loose right there. Your battery. Like, insert it here, and you gotta take that out. Yeah, fun time being stoned. Yeah, look at the anyways, let's play some Fortnite for a second. Well, we're gonna jump over to music. Yeah, 9:30. Fucking early, man. It's early. I got my coffee. I'm on my third cup. I got up like fucking 5 in the morning. Green doing looking okay, I guess. There's something. What is that right there? What is this right here? It's still okay. Is that the guitar? No, because that's the neck. That is the guitar. This guy. That's going. Little strap to hold the guitar in place. Put that, and then there you go. Yeah, that's just the upper part of the guitar body. Beautiful Jackson. You can see my Jackson right there. Might as well show it off. Fuck it. I have it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I can show off like some of the toys in the stream. The boom arm, the Jackson. This is an older gen audio interface. Let me see right there. Okay. Kinda. Oh, it disappeared. And it goes behind the table. Anyways, here we go. Yeah, it's the 2i2 second gen Focusrite Scarlett audio interface. Right now, I don't have any studio monitors. I recently had to put a bunch of stuff on to afford rent, and I've been working 2 jobs. Hey. Now, like some days I work doubles, 9-hour doubles. That's Saturday and Sundays. I've been doing 9-hour doubles. So that 36 across 48 hours. So I only get 12 hours of sleep if I'm lucky. 6 and 6. But it comes out to like 6 hours of sleep because It just doesn't. Unfortunate. But yeah, you gotta play the Fortnite, man. Toasty bro.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Today we're going to show you a PC that you can build
Alright,
3 of.
I kind of had enough of that. I was watching this earlier. Let's see how you're doing. 62 degrees Celsius. 49% utilization. Going on in the world today? What's up? Yeah. Yeet. Check. Whoa, it's pretty intense. Chaos must bow. Bro's fucking serious. Are you fucking serious, bro? What's up with the match? Let's go. I'm having trouble finding matches. right.
Yeah, if you're in town for the festival, welcome to Austin. So glad you're with us here. This is, of course, weekend one.
Oh yeah, meteorologist Shane Hinton is live from Zilker at Barton Springs, and him and JP are going to show us how they are going to dance this weekend, and we have been very excited for that all morning, Shane.
Come on, JP, show me how you're going to dance. How are we going to dance? How are we going to dance with ACL? Come on. Imagine you're like dancing a Dua, a little bit of Dua Lipa. There we go. Hallucinate in the background. There you go. There. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The jolliness of this man. I love it. Now, look. Now, JP's also fashioning his lovely K-View sweater. Give the people what they want to see. It feels very fall-like right now this morning, right?
Very chilly.
You are gonna die on that chilly hill. I think it feels great. I'm wearing my little like little denim shirt because it very much feels like fall this morning, but it's gonna feel like summer as we head into the afternoon, and really for all the afternoons for ACL this weekend. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the current temperatures across Central Texas. You'll see it is a very much fall-like start to the day. Very quiet radar, kind of like what we've been dealing all week long, right? Temperatures at 68 in Austin, but 64 if you're waking up closer to Georgetown, upper 50s in Llano and Fredericksburg. If we zoom out even further, we can kind of give you the setup here that we're dealing with across the area. We've got this area of high pressure that's basically dominating the area, and that's what's been keeping it so clear and pretty crisp. I've been seeing a lot of runners that have been jogging this morning, kind of taking in this nice clear weather. But now down to the south, you see that area of low pressure, that L on the map. That is going to be a system that helps to maybe pull in some tropical moisture from the Gulf throughout the course of the weekend. Now, the chances of it pulling in a shower are very much on the lower end. We only have a 10% chance for an isolated shower tomorrow. Today, the main story is going to be sunny and hot with temperatures peaking in the lower to mid 90s. We continue that trend of above average afternoon highs. As we take a look at your hourly forecast for this evening, you'll notice that by the time that the gates open at noon, temperatures will be in the upper 80s. So you'll want to hydrate, you'll want to have that sunscreen because we expect plenty of sunshine. By the time that the headliner performances are coming on later today, I expect temperatures in the mid 80s, and then we cool down to the lower 80s by the time that everything is wrapping up for tonight. Allergy count, ragweed, grass, mold, all in the elevated category for today. All illness medium, allergy medication is going to be your best friend, not only today, but throughout the entire weekend. Now let's head out to the tropics, where we do have an area of moisture that we are monitoring that could kind of get pulled in from the Gulf of Mexico, and we get a shower chance today. Really late today, early tomorrow.
Where are we?
I think the bulk of the moisture from this is actually going to be behind Florida over the next week, which is not the best news for them, as they are still recovering from the impacts of Helene. Now, in regard to what we can expect for here locally, I mentioned we're staying dry today. You see that a little bit of moisture getting pulled into those KV counties, or just southeast of our KV counties, I should say, later this evening. I don't see those impacting us here in Central Texas. As we lean forward into Saturday, here's that 10% chance I was talking about here. It starts to bubble up in the early afternoon, and when you're through the early evening hours, by the time that we make it into Saturday night, I think they'll be non-existent for the rest of the weekend. You can expect afternoon highs, though, to still make it into the lower to mid 90s. I think our coolest afternoon will be on Saturday, at least temperature-wise, because of the cloud coverage that could come in with some of that moisture. I do unfortunately think the humidity might still be something that we have to factor into our day. But overall, it's not our hottest ACL we've had to deal with, but it's most certainly not our coolest either. If you're looking for some cooler weather, well, look ahead to the middle of next week. We'll be tracking a system which could bring some even cooler mornings into the forecast, you guys.
Yeah,
Biden
it looks
administration
like.
student loan forgiveness was put on hold again yesterday after a day of pause when a Georgia judge was set to expire today. But yesterday, another judge granted an injunction blocking the cancellation program.
Jesus.
The administration's plan would cancel at least some student loan debt for an estimated 30 million borrowers. The program has been put on hold since last September after states filed lawsuits claiming the president overstepped legal authority.
Here in this country, 3 former Memphis police officers faced prison after a mixed verdict in their federal trial over the beating death of Tyree Nichols. The officers were convicted of obstructing justice, but acquitted of the most serious charges from that deadly encounter back in 2023. Lise Preston has reaction to the verdict.
Tyree Nichols' mother, Rovon Wells, exited the federal courtroom to the sound of support.
All of them have been convicted of something, and they're all going to jail.
Wells' son died nearly 2 years ago, days after he was repeatedly kicked and punched by Tadarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, Justin Smith, and 2 other former Memphis police officers.
Damn, I didn't do anything.
Prosecutors argued the officers did not tell medics the extent of force they used, yet the brutal assault and Nichols' cries for his mother were caught on police body cams.
Mom!
Former Memphis police officers Emmett Martin and Desmond Bills pleaded guilty in the beating death and testified to the culture of secrecy and loyalty within the now disbanded Scorpion Street Crime Unit. Nichols' death ignited nationwide protests, drawing widespread attention and prompting Vice President Kamala Harris to attend his funeral.
Tyree Nichols should have been safe.
In total, the jury found all 3 officers guilty of obstruction for witness tampering. Haley was found guilty of several other charges, including violating Nichols' civil rights by causing bodily injury. The judge ordered the men be taken into custody. They still face state and civil cases.
We're happy that they all have been convicted.
For CBS Mornings, Elise Preston, Memphis, Tennessee.
Why we all
One of the chief
Just to hear him
managers
yelling for his mother 80 feet away from his home. I don't understand though, guys, how you acquitted of the most serious charges, but found guilty of the cover.
I don't understand that legal distinction either. I can tell you everyone's always afraid of a conspiracy to silence when it comes to officers involved in situations like this.
Like top cop.
Two of those officers, one of them said at trial about the kicking and the punching. I knew they weren't going to tell on me, meaning his fellow officers, and I wasn't going to tell on them.
What's interesting too is the mother and father of Tyree Nichols are pushing for the legislation, the George Floyd Police Intervention Act, which requires officers to step in if they see other officers doing something like this.
In Travis County, the jury
The bad guys that do the
Christopher Taylor
just silly. Like stuff like yeah. It's just,
Highway 71, rather. Estate 71 east of Estate 130. The project there at Ross Road and Keller Road. Skip
holy shit, I've got the golden one. That's fucking righteous.
Say anything in advance, but Apple often does October events for Macs and iPads, and you can bet this year's fall products will be a bigger deal than usual because Apple needs you to really get excited about upgrading your devices for Apple Intelligence, which as it so happens will be released to the public in October. Spooky how it all comes together, huh? But heed my warning, do not buy a basic iPad right now. Do not get a Mac just yet. Let's first talk about which models are likely to get the Apple glow up, because, you know, Apple AI does the colorful look. I'm Brittany Jerry. This is one more. Apple really likes launching new Mac computers in October. Last year was the scary fast nighttime event where just hours before Halloween, Apple debuted the M3 processor chips for new MacBook Pro laptops and colorful desktop iMacs. But not even a year later, Apple came out with the better M4 chip. And right now, no Mac computer has it. Apple's most powerful processor is only in the iPad Pro. So yes, you can expect Apple to put that M4 chip in Macs. In fact, Bloomberg is reporting that Apple's putting the new M4 in every Mac device. And Apple doesn't only put a generation's chip in every single model of the Mac. But to be clear, that doesn't mean that every model is set to use M4 all at once. some upgrades may need to wait until next year. And all signs point to the MacBook Pro being an M4 chip. Known Apple leak account, Shrimp Apple Pro on X, put out this photo of the back of an M4 MacBook Pro box. Now, I don't have a lot of trust in a single box photo, but even so, and reports are also calling out that the 24-inch iMac is likely to get an M4 boost for this year. But more curious to me are the reports that the Mac Mini could be getting a big redesign, making the leak from 2-chip to 4-chip. That's the audio marketing had sources saying that the Mac Mini would get its first 50-year redesign in 14 years, and it would be the smallest desktop computer yet. It might almost look like an Apple TV streaming box. As for the MacBook Air, Pro, and Studio,
Oh man, this is intense. I'm like on the edge of my fucking seat pretty much.
Max, and that could be safe for Mac.
Got some amazing guns.
Either way, if you need a Mac right now, you want to get something on sale or you don't want to wait, all Mac computers sold at this point can run Apple Intelligence. The minimum requirement to access Apple's AI on a Mac is an M1 chip. Now, there are some Apple products not currently invited to the Apple Intelligence party. I'm talking about the entry-level iPads. And it only makes sense Apple wants to give them a boost ASAP. The 10th generation iPad, which came out 2 years ago, it has an A14 Bionic chip. That's not good enough to run Apple's AI. And the 6th generation iPad mini, the cutie patootie of iPads, it has an A15 Bionic chip, no AI. It is 3 years old, so it really is due for an update. Apple's iPad Pro with the M4 and the iPad Air with an M2 chip, those are all set to run Apple Intelligence. They both just got revamped in May. I wouldn't bet on them getting a boost right now. October is going to be the moment where Apple shows us all of its major computing product lines are ready to jump into AI. Forget the October Halloween party. This is a birthday party for the birth of Apple Intelligence on all of our screens. iOS, iPadOS, macOS,
Getting destroyed.
Party favors,
Getting
perhaps
wrecked.
some Mac accessories updated for USB-C. Will there be a new Magic Mouse? A Magic Mouse that does not charge when it's... Okay, just a reminder, Apple Intelligence is going to be a slow rollout. Not every device will work with this smarter Siri, but there are some rumors of what else could be getting to change for next year. You know, the iPhone SE is due for an upgrade. And Bloomberg reports that it might get redesigned. Take away the home button and give it more processing power.
God damn.
And then
I'm just getting my ass whooped.
the Apple TV
This is just
system,
like
both
too
of which
intense, man. I might just go
AI
straight
right
to
now.
music
So
production.
on
I'm
your
getting
phone,
destroyed.
smart
I got some
Siri
good
on
guns
your
as well.
We'll have them. 95 Max as
Holy shit. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Getting fucking wrecked over here, bro. Whoa.
Run Apple Intelligence while controlling home appliances, but all of that is not great. You can't wait for October's big Apple Intelligence reveal. You know, the public beta versions are available to try if you're the kind of person that lives on the wild side and puts beta software on your devices. I think the public beta of iOS 17.1 on the Mac is still not the full AI experience. You might get some email summary or inside.
Oh man. Ooh, that's just too much, dude.
And I wanted those people
He's getting my ass kicked. It's over. That's it, right there. Oh man.
But it worked. But yeah,
This got fucking wrecked, bro.
No Genmojis are in this beta. Let me know what devices you would like to see Apple upgrade next. And if you're playing around with Apple Intelligence in beta, tell me about what you've noticed in the comments. And it'll be one more thing we could talk about next time. Thanks for watching.
Entry-level budget gaming laptops are available with NVIDIA RTX 2050 graphics or Intel Arc A530M graphics for around $500 to $600. But which should you pick? Well, it's definitely not this one. Just look at all that stuttering, even at the lowest possible setting levels. But we'll get to that, which is why I've compared both in 22 games to help you decide. Alright, here are the differences in specs between these two entry-level laptop GPUs. Both of my GPUs
I want a
have 4
toy.
gigs of
You
VRAM,
wanna-
but the
should I get a toy?
A530M is
I should
also
get a
available
toy.
with up to 8 gigs.
I
The
should
Intel
totally
GPU
get
has a
a
wider
toy.
memory bus and more memory bandwidth. But otherwise, things like CUDA cores can't be compared fairly as they're different architectures. Now, the two Lenovo Lock gaming laptops that I'm using for this comparison are exactly the same. They've both got the same processor, same cooling, same CPU power limit set, and
see.
exact
What do we
same
got
memory
over here?
sticks. So this comparison is as fair as it gets. Fortunately, Lenovo lent me the one with Intel Arc graphics, but I had to buy the 2050 version to make this video, so let's pay for that real quick. This part of the video is sponsored by Acer's Predator Helios Neo 16 gaming laptop, powered by up to Intel Core i9-14900HX processor with the latest performance hybrid architecture and Nvidia's RTX 4070 graphics. The Helios Neo 16 strikes the balance between performance and value. The crisp 16-inch 240Hz display brings your games to life with vibrant colors and ultra-fluid visuals. Combined with the fresh new design, metallic lid, and liquid metal cooling, Acer's Predator Helios Neo 16 gaming laptop delivers the perfect blend of style, durability, and
I'm gonna do like
performance.
one more game. If
Level
it's
up
like
your
super
gaming
intense, I'm gonna
experience
dip
with the
out.
link below. Back to the GPU comparison. I want to start things off with Cyberpunk 2077 because it's one of the few games that almost got the same FPS on both laptops. Whether we're talking about running at native resolution or with upscaling. The laptop with Intel Arc graphics was using 30% more power when measured at the wall, which is quite a lot just to get about the same result in terms of FPS. This results in Nvidia
Kind of boring. We gotta go.
The Red River Cultural District is an Austin institution.
I saw Steve Ray Vaughan. I'm 64. I saw him down in this area.
Those who come here for the bars, comedy, and music
I saw
say
him
there
down
aren't
to like
very
your
many
face.
places like this one.
I saw him in this area.
Any night of the week, you can go see some artists that you'll probably.
Comedy and music say there aren't very many places. Those who come here for the bars, comedy.
I saw him down in this area. I saw Steve Ray Vaughan. I'm 64. I saw him down in this area.
Those who come here for the bars, comedy, and music say there aren't very many places like this left.
Any night of the week, you can go see some artists that you don't know about, and then you go and you're like, this is my new favorite artist.
Which helps earn Austin its moniker of live capital music.
And then it's your new
Got everything from like headbanging, growling, hardcore music right here.
Unfortunately, the Red River
cool.
District is in crisis.
It's the way Austin's growing. It's kind of growing so fast. It's hard for music to keep up.
RRCD board member and owner of the 13th floor says as costs continue to rise, it's becoming more difficult to pay musicians and the other costs for signature programs and events like Hot Summer Nights and Free Week.
It's just a lot of advertisements. There's a lot of bands we pay. It takes a lot. More than we have to keep the doors open.
After years of fighting for funding from the city, council approved a special revenue fund back in May for $150,000, with the money coming from transportation funding sources. We're now in October, and the RRCD says it's still waiting on that funding.
You just need to keep Red River alive, and you keep music alive in Austin, Texas. We are the live music capital of the world, and it needs to stay that way.
It's prompted the nonprofit to put out this plea on social media, asking for online donations of any amount, or even a philanthropist or business sponsor to come forward to help make ends meet.
Until the city cares more, and some investors, it's always going to be an ongoing issue.
We've reached out to the city to get a timeline for the funds approved earlier this year and learn more about how the distribution works, but are still waiting to hear back. Those we spoke with hope the funding comes soon to help keep the Austin spirit alive.
We got to keep that up, keep that rep up. You know, we got to keep it going.
Reporting in Austin, Andrew Freeman, CBS Austin News.
Thank you
that
for
writing's
watching.
on the
Please
wall,
hit the
huh?
subscribe button and get the latest news
get out of town.
The CBS
Right.
Austin News app.
They don't want
After a day of
musicians.
deliberations, a Travis County jury went home without delivering a verdict for Austin police officer Christopher Taylor in the 2019 deadly shooting of Maurice De Silva. The trial, which has lasted a week, centered around whether or not he was acting in self-defense when he shot De Silva. Investigators say on July 31st of 2019, officers responded to a call at the Spring Condominiums downtown, where they found De Silva with a knife to his neck. Police took to elevators to confront him, and when the doors opened, officers yelled commands before De Silva, a man with a history of mental health issues, moved toward them with a knife, prompting police to shoot. Prosecutors first showed this body camera footage to the jury on day one of trial. During witness testimonies, Officer Philip Zuniga, who responded to the call alongside Taylor, testified he believed De Silva could have harmed officers.
At the time, yes, I believed it.
Throughout the trial, prosecutors accused Taylor of using deadly force too quickly within just 3 seconds of confronting De Silva. Prosecutors asked Officer Zuniga why pepper spray wasn't used before lethal weapons.
Pepper spray would have contaminated the entire area, possibly rendering other officers able to see or breathe.
But during closing arguments, Taylor's defense asked the jury to focus on the aspect of self-defense and determine whether or not Taylor was justified in
Alright, getting
fatally
better at
shooting De
shooting.
Silva.
They have
Looks
to
like.
disprove that in the seconds leading up to Chris Taylor's shooting, he did not have a reasonable belief that
Is that from
he
the
could face
video?
death or serious bodily
Reporting in Austin, Abigail Velez, CBS Austin News.
Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and get the latest news by downloading the CBS Austin News app.
It all started here at the HEB on Canyon Ridge Drive near I-35 in Farmer Lane. Austin Police Detective Bryce Bishop spoke to reporters Wednesday.
Multiple callers indicated that it was possible active shooter. That would eventually prove to not be the case. A caller stated that a subject had been shoplifting and run through the security guard with a knife, and the caller stated the security guard attempted to tase the subject and then shot him.
He's licensed by the state of Texas through the Department of Public Safety and was armed with both a taser and a gun. APD says the man who was shot is Michael Rosario Jr., who was reportedly acting erratically and had a knife.
Rosario can be seen through a combination of different video footages and body-worn camera footage, acting erratically, appears to be under the influence of something.
Police say there were a lot of bystanders, and Owosu asked Rosario to leave the store.
Mr. Owosu proceeded for the next 14 to 15 minutes to try to communicate with Mr. Rosario. That communication failed.
Instead, police say Rosario was pacing back and forth in the front of the store with lots of bystanders and children nearby. Rosario was also carrying an HEB basket with a hubcap in it and took it out to use as a shield. Owosu took out his stun gun and told Rosario to drop the knife.
A knife was displayed from his pocket, and he again gives him multiple commands and loud verbal commands to drop the knife.
Instead, Rosario made a jabbing motion, prompting Owosu to fire his taser. Detective Bishop says that didn't stop Rosario, who then lunged at Owosu, and that's when he fired 4 shots from his gun, hitting and killing Rosario. APD says Owosu did the right thing.
Mr. Owosu managed to de-escalate the situation and also was able to stop what I believe
Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and get the latest news by downloading the CBS Austin News app.
I'm Dick Fraley. Thanks for watching this Crime Watch digital exclusive, where we take a look back at recent crime stories that have been making headlines in our area and across the state. We have an update on a double murder that happened in South Austin. It's believed to be the couple's grandson is the killer. XM Austin's Katie Pratt has the latest.
Neighbors dialed 911 Saturday afternoon with concerns about the couple living next door after their grandson refused to let anyone inside their Austin home. The weekend welfare check turned into a double homicide investigation.
The person who called 911 requested a check welfare on
a resident in the 2300 block of Brook Hill Drive.
21-year-old Chevy Monaghan is charged with capital murder in the death of his 76-year-old grandparents. According to the affidavit, the grandfather, Anthony Maxa, was shot 6 times. The grandmother, Sherry, was shot 3.
Officers arrived. They made entry to do that check welfare.
Brutal crime hour this morning.
2 obviously deceased individuals with multiple trauma wounds incompatible with life.
That's when they decided.
Why do they say incompatible with
led them to finding
ammunition? Why do you gotta dehumanize it to that fucking level, bro? They always say that in the.
When looking around the home, they noticed in Max's bedroom
there were wounds that were incompatible with life.
Thrown onto the floor and jewelry boxes empty. A pistol was found in Monaghan's room. Then, in the Max's vehicle, there were
that's got to be like a running
dozens
inside.
Of boxes of women's jewelry,
like
including
really
rings, bracelets, and necklaces,
along
with bank checks belonging to the victim.
Definitely coming from APD.
This is being investigated as homicide number 44 and 45.
One of the most scandalous fucking
the legal papers
PDs
state that the pistol was
in the
purchased
nation.
At an Austin pawn shop in July. Katie Pratt,
straight up
Fox 7
vile.
Austin News.
Like what Obi-Wan says about Mos Eisley.
For the family of Gloria Lofton,
you'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy
of the murder of
at
Jesse
APD.
Friday in 2023. He was also convicted of killing 8-year-old Kendra Page in 1982.
Yeah, that's gonna be a thing, man. I'm
11
gonna
years
fucking
for
grab
crime.
that guy.
Lofton's family says they were told about a plea agreement. They're not happy with it. The victim's family wants the suspected serial killer to go on trial. The plea deal is expected to be officially accepted in court on September 30th. Police are investigating a double homicide near an apartment complex in Northwest Austin. Officers were called out for a welfare check and found 2 bodies in the 5700 block of Deal Trail. The names of the victims have not yet been released. So far, there's no word on whether a suspect has been identified or might be in custody. Anyone with information about the case is asked to please call Austin Police. Police say a man was trying to break into a business, and new body camera video shows what happened before officers shot and killed him. The officer involved happened on September 10th on West Anderson Lane in North Austin.
I just love shooting and killing
All 6
people.
officers who fired their weapons are on standard administrative leave. No police were hurt. No charges are pending. Fox 7 Austin's Angela Shen has the update.
Dashcam video shows a man later identified as Franklin Miller raising his gun before officers fired at him. This was September 10th, around 11 p.m. Police say it started when a business owner called 911 about someone suspicious at her nail salon on West Anderson Lane.
There's a guy outside of my nail salon, and he has a gun trying to rob my place. He has a gun in his back pocket, and he's sticking in my salon with a rock in his hand and pulling on my hand. Oh my God, I hope this guy doesn't break in my nail salon.
Motherfucker.
Officers were dispatched in 2 minutes and came across Miller, who put his hand on his waistband on an object which appeared to be a pistol. Officers trying to get him to let go of it. He started gripping the pistol.
Drop the gun! Put your hands above your head!
In total, this went on for 14 minutes.
Sir, drop the gun! Just let go of the gun! Put the gun down! It doesn't have to go this way. Please, just set the gun down on the ground.
Then Miller raised the gun and officers fired at him. Angela Shen, Fox 7 Austin News.
A convicted child predator in Hayes County has been sentenced to 40 years in prison. A jury recently found 49-year-old Manuel Alvarez guilty of the repeated sexual abuse of children younger than 14. Court records show he abused 3 victims from the time they were in middle school all the way to adulthood. All of his victims testified against him in the punishment phase. Hayes County District Attorney Katie Arnold thanked the victims for their bravery facing their abuser in court. Arnold says she hopes this serves as a reminder child sexual abuse will not be tolerated in Hayes County. The Austin Fire Department believes a fire that injured 2 people at a South Austin apartment complex was intentionally set. Here's more on that story from Fox 7 Austin's Tan Radford.
Around 8 a.m. Monday morning, first responders were called to an apartment complex in South Austin after neighbors noticed flames coming from one of the units.
The first crews got there, found a fire coming from a first-story apartment in a three-story apartment building, and so they could see fire on the balcony, and they kind of knew what to expect because that's what the calls that were coming in were saying.
Firefighters say the fire was contained to one apartment, but residents were prompted to evacuate the building.
They found one person that was unresponsive. They were able to grab that victim and remove them out of the apartment, pass them on to additional firefighters who were waiting outside.
According to first responders, the person was taken to a local hospital with life-threatening injuries, and a second person was also impacted by the fire.
Another person that was treated on scene for reports of smoke. Not sure if they were in another apartment adjacent or they were just in the area and happened to inhale some of the smoke that was coming from the fire.
Firefighters say there were reports of a pet inside. They were not able to locate.
A lot of times animals do get out on their own, but I didn't hear anything about what type of animal it was.
There were no reports of first responders being injured during the fire that took nearly 5 minutes to put out. Austin firefighters say the cause of the fire is under investigation.
Right now, the initial ruling from the investigators it was intentionally set, but past that, they're working with, in collaboration with the Austin Police Department for further investigations.
New details on a deadly stabbing case we've been following since 2021. Fox 7 Austin recently reported the U.S. Marshal's Office issued a murder warrant for a suspect accused of stabbing a man to death in South Austin. He was arrested in Temple, booked into the Bell County Jail. He later bonded out, leaving law enforcement agencies questioning the judge's decision. And now that suspect is back in police custody. Fox 7 Austin's Cam Rapid has that story.
22-year-old Nicobar Antone Jr. was arrested in Temple Thursday, September 12th, after the U.S. Marshal's Office issued a first-degree murder warrant for his arrest. Antone is accused of stabbing 23-year-old Nicholas Martinez to death in South Austin on July 23, 2021. He was taken to Bell County Jail where he bonded out 4 days later.
Fuck! Come on!
With no
That was like right in my face.
His lengthy criminal history.
Normally, on average, what we have seen in this year is normally getting $1 million bond on different murder cases.
The 22-year-old suspect was expected to be extradited to the Travis County Jail.
God damn it! Fucking hell! That was intense. Alright.
Fox 7 spoke with a local
Get a little more
attorney that
into
weighed in on the suspect being released last
Yeah.
week.
Fucking phone to the DA's office and say, I just arrested Gene Anthus for X, Y, and Z, and he's on probation in your county for A, B, and C. And you get a motion to profile for another warrant.
According to Travis County jail records, Antone was back in police custody for a night facing charges of capital murder by threat. He was put into the jail around 2 p.m. with a $10 million bond.
Dallas, a student at SMU reported being physically assaulted on campus. SMU police say the attack happened inside the student's dorm room. The arrest warrants include 2 suspects. According to SMU, the student was targeted.
That was fucking intense. Fuck. Bro, that was a fucking battle.
Assault inside where residential comments. As of Tuesday, a student reported he was physically assaulted inside his dorm room by 3 unknown men. The alert asked for help to identify 2 of them, captured on surveillance cameras. We had follow-up
Fucking hell, man. Jesus fucking H Christ, dude. It's barely up to 60.
Obviously sad to see what's going on.
The fucking goal is 60, and
But it's good that we're all made aware and that we're protected and safe.
Shortly after the alert, SMU police sent an update that the 2 men in the surveillance photos were identified and warrants were issued for their arrest.
It's good to know.
God damn.
And to be kept in the loop till the end.
Wow.
So it's good
that's
that
fucking insane, bro. Alright. Where are these motherfuckers? I just
We asked the university how they
think
believe
it's at a
that
distance.
professors could get into the dorms and if they were current or former students. The university told us it was still getting the investigation is ongoing.
My God.
The lack
Brutal.
of health resources in Texas is being felt by the Kyle Police Department. Officers say it's impacting their ability to respond to calls. The chief said instead of fighting.
Fuck.
With all this has more on that story.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. This is just like fucking complete brutality.
But I truly find passion in that.
Matthew Leathers is a Kyle Police mental health officer.
I think the
Fucking run like hell, dude. Run.
the softer side of law enforcement. We have the ability to take our time.
Oh man. Wow.
We can be out there for.
All right, yeah, I've got to. This is just too much. This is the sweat. Like it's just way too much, man. I ain't trying to be like that. Fucking.
Related calls a day.
I enjoy dealing with people when they are having the worst day of their life and something has just completely broken them down, and then trying to build them back
What are they talking
using
about?
their own
All right.
resources
Gotten
and
too
using the
newsy.
resources that we have as well.
Too
He
newsy.
tries to connect people with therapy.
Okay, maybe a little more newsy.
All right, thanks for coming to our Fox 7 Austin YouTube channel, checking out our exclusive digital show, Good Day Austin Roundup.
Yeah, we're highlighting and talking about some of our favorite segments from the morning show that you may have missed.
I'm Good Day Anchor.
Oh, I gotta change this stuff.
Oh no, you're screwing me up, and half the words are cut off. I'm Good Day Austin Anchor Dave. I'm with my fellow anchor Casey, digital editorial lead Donnie, and meteorologist Zach.
Where am I?
Most of those were
Katie. I can leave.
No.
And Katie.
And Katie, yes. We're going to talk about the morning show, and we're also going to get to these lovely drinks in a second.
Shots.
But first, Zach is going to do...
Weather around the world.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't pre-read, so
I love that.
All right.
I love that. Here we go.
Buckle up, get ready for the ride. All right, let's start things off in Canada. Oh, Canada, where a woman captured video of a thick funnel cloud. Oh, yeah, you can see it in the distance from her backyard in southern Ontario. The area experienced some scattered thunderstorms. So, if you ever wondered, can they have tornadoes in Canada? They sure can.
But they're very
Good to know.
polite and nice. Nothing happened.
They go, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, a similar siren
hungry
storm
again.
on video in the south of England. Take a look at this footage where debris is swirling. Uh-oh, what we got? Oh, what is that?
Whoa, what is that? Is
that a trampoline?
No, it's just debris. I don't know. They didn't really describe what the debris
Oh, we have debris.
is
Well,
stuff.
it could be a trampoline then.
I thought it was clothing at first. To be
Kind of want
honest.
something from IK Multimedia. I don't know.
Is that Mary Poppins? I
IK.
think it is.
So you would call that just... What's the scientific term for what's happening there?
Tornado.
I feel my hip.
We're a couple amateur meteorologists.
Sitting
over
down
here.
so much.
That would be.
Man, I gotta do some
winds.
I was
stretchies
just scared 'cause
today.
you don't really see anything in,
I think
in this video.
It's
At
just
least.
I don't know.
Later.
It could be a land spout.
Oh, okay.
Nah, he's making stuff up now.
Moving on. Let's cross the English Channel.
All right, what do we got
In
going
France,
on
where heavy
IK
rainfall caused
Multimedia
severe
today?
Flooding. This is a video from the southeast part of the country where you can see people driving in the floodwaters. That's not good. Flooding was severe in
Cans.
How about those? Oh, never mind.
Flooded cans.
This
Con.
is it. Antibes.
Antibes and Con.
I believe, yeah.
Oh, slow down. We got. Oh, that's
They
not.
need to learn a little
Hey.
TRDD here.
Yeah, there you go. That's not a good example there.
Yeah.
All right, back in the U.S., where they had hailstorms in Oklahoma City. See the hailstones blanketing one person's yard. The hail was about golf ball size and caused damage throughout the city. So yeah, it's the second severe weather season. We like to, severe weather season we call it in the fall. When the cold fronts start to move on in, they start to clash with the lingering summer-like heat and humidity, and sometimes you can get some powerful updrafts to support golf ball size hail like they did up in Oklahoma City.
Just when you thought your skylights and your roof were okay, you get another shot at it. I hate that.
All right, visibility was low in the San Francisco Bay thanks to some coastal fog that rolled through. Check out the fog in the video. San Francisco Oakland Bay Bridge.
See, okay.
That happens sometimes.
Just want to make sure the green
this time of
screen
year with the
background
stagnant
is
air.
going to survive
I
the
remember visiting
fan.
San Francisco, and it was real foggy that day. We're
Seems like
driving.
it will.
And all of a sudden, I'm like, where's the bridge at? And then all of a sudden I realized,
saying that
oh,
right
we're
now.
on the
Where's
bridge.
the bridge?
Oh, it was so foggy, we couldn't even see the bridge right in front of us.
That's dangerous.
Yeah. Is that it?
I think that was.
Oh, no.
Oh, we have more weather.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. Bonus video. Thunderstorms and showers moved through southern Nevada and created some colorful scenery. This time-lapse footage released by the National Weather Service in Las Vegas shows the storms rolling through.
All right, do we got
Sunrise
anything good?
illuminated the
I don't think
clouds
so.
and some reds and oranges.
I don't think so. Tonex anniversary, blah, blah, blah.
It was worth the wait.
Yeah. So pretty, right?
We got it.
Save the best for last.
Ooh,
Let's see.
How about some snow? Yeah, cold front in Australia meant a little fun for some kangaroo, or no, wait.
Marsupials.
Marsupials. Check out this.
A wombat.
Wombat. Having a little fun exploring the snow.
It's cute. Sounds like a good old time.
Is he exploring? He's like, get me out of here. Yeah, the wombat. Where's the wombat cabin? I want to be out here.
So this would be some
Latest,
early spring snow, maybe? Wait, summer? Yeah. They're about to go to summer.
Yeah.
We're about to go to
Just
summer.
late in the season.
Late in the season.
Late in the season. That's probably what the wombat.
T-Rex, like way too
Wombat's like,
fucking
I'm safe.
much.
Get out of
No
here.
way.
No, you're not.
Wombats are so cute.
They are.
I feel like all marsupials are cute. No, you have?
Yeah. New wombat.
All right. Thanks, Zach.
It wasn't too bad, was it?
Very nice. Very nice.
All right, well, last week in the roundup, we talked about Libby and Natalie's mystery box challenge, keeping score. Basically, the two of them attempted to guess different items they were.
All right, kind of getting bored of that. Let's see. What's going on? This is one day ago.
Harris Heller. Enunciated. All right, you just gotta enunciate it real hard. You gotta go Harris Heller. What up, you two nosy? I mean, you're always the first in here, I swear. Without fail.
That's kind of the.
You and Stream Elements.
I would want another RTX 3050. I have the mobile one.
Oh, girl, my back. I feel like it's been blown out. What's up, Drummer in a Box, Dank Show, Leo? How's it going, all you gamers? Hear ye, gamers. What's up?
Man, those CPU temp are looking really good. Like, it's insane. I'm able to run. Let me look at this over here real quick. I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna open up Reaper.
Yeah, I love that name.
And just mute Reaper for a second.
Blink check. Are we doing a cheapish build today? Yeah, I would say this is a pretty cheap build. Let me see what it'll be. It'll be for sale for $725 at PC Bros. So, yeah, most people consider that to be pretty budget in the gaming PC world.
Yep, 3050 with a 5600X. Not too bad.
That's what we call solid.
Solid. Solid dime. Just kidding.
Material
no, it's not
solid.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Raptor, hello. How's it feel to be a dinosaur? Good morning, everyone. Welcome.
P and Y.
Yeah, P and
Actually
Y.
pretty good looking. I kind of like.
Not bad.
Yeah, because there's nothing
sleek,
plugged into it
It
as far as monitors.
It reminds you of sleek and minimal.
They're missing.
Makes me think of it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
And
welcome to Stream. It
what
is
I
a
really
3050 gig,
need.
I believe. Yes, 30 gig, 3058 gig. So this is the full-fledged 3050. Hello, everybody. Hello. All right. Let's get this PC going. But yeah, this is going to be a nice build available on the website. We got a couple of high-end builds on the website, too, that you definitely take a look at if you're in the market. That 9950X PC is up there, so definitely
Just
take
kind
a
of
look
want
at
something
that.
to like
I know
hold
it's
me
one,
over.
we're talking about if it doesn't sell within like, probably half a month, maybe case swapping.
Oh, that's right.
Where
There's
is
that
the
tune
Intel Arc
track.
video? So the Intel Arc video just got finished
I think that
about 2 or
thing's
3 days
80
ago.
bucks.
It is scheduled for Monday. There is going to be another video today, though, which is our roundup of the best budget GPUs. That'll be going
Yeah,
live
that thing
today
is
at 3.
$80 fucking
There will
dollars.
be a video in depth on the A5, or the A750, not the A580. And then it's going to be like an Intel Arc weekend now.
Yeah,
I think about it.
A580
What?
too.
I think
so you have
it's
the
this,
5-hour
the heavy
A580
rock.
build on Friday.
I wanted to
Today is
get
our
that.
roundup video, which includes the A750. And then we have the actual
$90.
A750 benchmark video.
Looking at fucking
So you
$100
guys are
bucks, man.
Intel
Fuck that.
shills.
Nah.
Guys, we went away from the CPUs and joined the GPUs.
What happened
All
to
the GPUs.
Reaper?
Toasty Thursday, everyone. I like Jack's story yesterday about the motherboard damage. Yeah, that's
yeah.
something that's very
Why?
underrated for sure.
I had never even, Matt and I have talked, like we've always like joked about it, but once we had a poor customer come in and I think they either just built their PC or they were upgrading it, and you know, it was in for repair. We looked at it, and that image that you guys saw was actually
Man, what
from,
happened? Something
Tyler at PC
failed.
Bros, but yeah, they messed up their computer doing that. So
Y'all decide if y'all are going to do the controller video. I don't think we made any movement on it. No.
I did. I would say Kermit. I actually really did think it was a good idea. I talked to Matt about it off stream. We just haven't really. Oftentimes we'll have ideas, and if they're not like just absolutely like, oh yeah, that's gonna be it. Well, they go on the back burner, you know. But I'm sure that we will do it eventually.
I can see that being a good, you know, January, February topic. You know, this time of year we got to hit all the super hard bangers, you know, for the holiday season. But yeah,
I will say for affiliate controllers,
would be cool.
Controllers could be kind of fire. I don't know. How many of y'all are buying controllers for the holiday season? I feel like because of you know, gaming's at such an all-time high during the winter.
How's the quality of this case? Well, we built.
I'm gonna crank this guy.
It's kind of hard not to plan a budget build with this case.
Oh, look, it opened up. Cool.
It comes with 3 RGB fans. It's micro ATX. It's $60. It's solid.
And if you're not,
maybe not.
Like kind of, I guess you'd call them a little more no-name brand.
Oh.
Take with their like 170, kind of same deal.
The only downside with the 170,
it crashed.
I guess this one has a hub, which is cool. The 170 does not have a hub.
Yeah.
Which is, you gotta make
it
sure
crashed again. Fuck.
If you have an RGB,
all right, I'm gonna have to open.
But if you go really budget and you don't have an RGB header, that will be annoying for you.
Yeah, you'll need to get a little extra hub, which like this motherboard, for example, does not have an RGB header. Which
I'm gonna have to open it in safe mode. Would you like to load it anyway? No.
Thank you for the top dog.
I'm gonna have to load it in safe mode.
Why is it
Dude, what the
always a
fuck
vertical
happened,
mount
man? I
motherboard?
bet you it's
Just in
that
case, can
it's
you guys use
contact,
yours
man.
to one
That's
with
what
just no
fuck
sagging?
contact, bro.
Talking about like
Oh, that shit's like
those cube
you can't
cases
use
with
it
the
live
blades
because of
like
this shit.
flat.
What just
That
happened?
or I guess a vertical mount.
Like
Yeah, I mean, those just aren't standard.
Easy Bass and Easy Drummer and Superior Drummer and Tune Track products do not fucking crash like the same way that Contact does.
You guys have been really hyping up the sag.
I'm sure there's
We're
instances
starting to get the
where
brackets now, but
there are bugs.
I don't know. It's just clearly it's
But
pretty standard.
fucking, I don't know.
It's
I've
like
never
a
had.
case
I don't
in the
have
market
those.
pretty much.
I don't have problems
the
with Neural DSP
just these little guys here
and
to
Tune
hold
Track products, and that's
wish
why
more
I keep
cases
using
really
them.
added
That's
to
like
the
one of the main reasons
bracket in.
is that
With Warzone pushing
beyond
controller play so much,
their
Black Ops 6 about to release
sound
video,
quality,
especially from keyboard and
they
mouse.
are
Black Ops 6
sturdy
Black Ops
and
6, we do have a
reliable
bunch of build
software
guide around Black Ops
products,
6
as much as
schedule,
software
so
can be sturdy
GTA
and
is also
reliable.
one
But
that a lot of people use.
but yeah,
controller on
fucking
for sure.
IK Multimedia Amplitude.
Yeah,
You know,
that's one of those concepts,
always
Kermit, that I would say
crashes.
is definitely like an
And
evergreen
other
long-form
T-Rack
thing.
stuff, I've never had too much problems other than the T-Racks
the slow times.
wraparound,
ones where you wanna set
the
them
all-in-one that they have.
the entire year. But no, I think it's a good concept. And
Using it in standalone, I have
I
problems.
think the best way
I
to do
don't
it for us is
typically.
reach out to as
I use the
many
T-Racks
controller brands as possible, 'cause we should be able to get all of the ones
VST instances
especially,
by
like, when it
themselves
comes to, like,
inside
since
Reaper.
Corsair owns like Scuff and stuff, you know.
Anyways, I'm talking over these guys. Trying to talk over these guys.
Like if we do want to do that, you know, we gotta reach out to the companies, and each one kind of often wants something a little different.
Yeah, so let's see. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get anything from Tune Track today, cause like, yeah, let me go put that back down to balance. I have it in performance. I don't need a performance. Because balance should be plenty. Let me see. I want to see how balance does. Let me look at view. Our view. Monitor effect. Performance meter. That guy.
Couldn't controller cause carpal tunnel too, technically? I would think so. Just be a different way.
Maybe you need to even it out. You need to even out your carpal tunnel.
Actually, yeah, now I'm thinking about it, now I feel like it'd be just as easy because I'm thinking about most controller players, especially if you use all your fingers besides your pinky. Wait, did you get the Red Dragon one from like the Giant?
Yeah, that's good right there. Performance meter.
There you go. So is this something else?
We have all that stuff right there. I mean,
Red Dragon. Oh, it's a mouse he's talking about. Was there a giant mouse?
Wasn't that one that Mikhail's made by Red
thick mouse.
But they said from a while ago. You said yeah. Wait, so he bought the one that has like 12 macros on it, and it's like it looks like a
All right, I got some shifts coming in.
Oh my lord.
Nice.
It's funny you said a while ago, because in my mind I'm like that video like we like just did it. I feel like didn't it just go live like within a week?
Yeah, I do not want to go in earlier to work tomorrow. I've been working 18-hour split shifts Saturdays and Sundays, and of course the Friday and the Monday before and after that Saturday and Sunday I'm also working from home, so it's a real fucking marathon of like 6 shifts over 4 days. So it's fucking brutal. Like Sunday or Monday morning, like I am fucking fried. I'm a fucking fried egg, bro. Fucking out of it. And I still have to do like the final shift of that marathon, work marathon on a Monday, which is a work at home shift, and it's like 8-9 hours of like repeating yourself over and over again. People kind of verbally abusing you a little bit. It's just so fucking much. Anyways, let's open. I need a recent project. It's this one. I don't know what happened. Look, like there's a double. There's a Reaper Media subfolder and document. And then there's the Archetype Revere right there, Death and Darkness. And then I must have doubled it? I don't fucking know. Look, it's gonna crash the whole fucking thing. Why did you do this? You fucking idiot. Don't. No, this is not what I want. This is not what I want at all. Let's... Yeah, this is not what I want at all. Let's go ahead. That's a different one.
I feel like it was, because I feel like you planned a video with it where it was a really cheap build, and then I planned the giveaway.
No.
Oh, I just bought one of those for a build. I was like, I just bought 5.
I think it's this one. Archetype Review SD3 Metal Machinery. No. No, it's the GTD Invasion Drums. That one. Let me go look at that one. Open project. Then gotta go up.
That's scuff, right? I know those seem like they're just mad popular. People series.
We know Girthy. We know that.
We have a couple here, actually.
We do have them.
Hello from Poland, guys. Can I ask a question?
Sunday with Ultimate. No. What the fuck are they? Archetype Review. Metal Machinery. SDX. I need. What's Chain Hunter? What the fuck? I have no idea what that is. Chain Lurker demo?
I will say that is a game that I have started and stopped. Like the first one I started and stopped.
I think it's this one.
Before I just committed and kept playing.
Honestly, that's why he's not in Jedi anymore.
That's why you're not in Jedi. You're Bruce.
What's your question, Chili Pie?
No.
Games? Yeah, that's funny. I was talking to Jax about that. I'm like the opposite. I used to like, for a while there, I was only playing competitive first-person shooters growing up. I played some story games, but not much. But then recently, all I ever play are single-player games. Unless it's Pokemon. So you're a man of culture, at least, when it comes to that.
So scuff only downside is the PC only. Is that, you mean with the Envision Pro, right? See, I've always like, since I started using controller on PC, I've just always just used, you know, whatever the cheaper Xbox controllers at the time. So it's weird to me to hear like that there's controllers that only work on PC.
Yeah. Nah, I've always just used whatever console I've had as controller. Like if I have the Xbox or like right now the Xbox One, I'd use that controller when I use PC.
Blarp.
One is really good. Survivor. Survivor runs like garbage on PC, but I really enjoyed it. I was committed. I was back before I upgraded my PC too.
It's the incredible Xander with a sub. Thank you,
Xander.
The other day, Zach mentioned. I was talking about.
All right, now you can probably hear it. There you go. Metering. Offline. What is it? Control Shift. I want to see something. No, it's gonna fuck it up. You know what I want to do? I'm gonna save this as a preset. Save this. Let me go over here. Just a few more. In case you need some extra shit. You need to save this as a. What is it? Insert new track. No. Save track as track template. On EGD invasion contact a molt out per neon purple. Oh shit, I honestly don't think this is gonna fucking work. Look, check it out. Check it out. I'm gonna fucking do this. Control shift. It's gonna fucking crash. Oh shit, there it is. There it is. Save you. Save you. Oh, fuck yeah. Ugh. It's too corny, man. I'm too cheesy. Is there anyone in the chat? There is no one in the chat. No one is in the chat, bro. Bro. CPU setting on this thing fucking rips, dude. I think it sounds really good. And I probably need to Lower the input gain? No. I don't think I need to lower the input gain too much. That's like not good. I need more gain. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna sound cool. Alright, that sounds cool. I like that idea. Let's fucking paste you over here. Did you? And what was it? I think we'll do that one. Do you over here? Thing. Let's try that. I'll do a longer one there. What happened? What? What's all? I'll do another one. Oh. What is that right there? Okay, so that's not actually, yeah. Hit that. Do I like that? I don't know. Do I maybe want... Maybe? Let's try that. Let's just try that. I don't know, maybe put that right there or something. Put that right there, and then you do that right here, and then you do the thing right there, and then you get them all over there. Do that where it's super zoomed in. Yeah, and then that'll be fucking sick. I like that. And then we'll do the... That's what I want. I want to do this. That one. I think that will lead into this next part a lot better.
Can I ask you something, please? Sure. The price of a new console, you can build a beautiful high-end gaming PC. I'll play any console.
Where is it? Did you hear my knuckles crack there? I think that'll be better with that, with another section added to it. Here we go. That's that part right there. That's right there. Those over here. Let's try that. Try putting that over here. That works. I wonder if that works over here, like in front. Something like that. That'll be like a quick, short grind song. It's got that cool mid-tempo part. I kind of want to add something more to it, but I need to do so in like a organic type of way. I like. Oh shit! Yeah, this part. Let's see if that works at the end there. That would be fucking sick. This part right here. Whatever the fuck that is. Yeah. It's just kind of like, sounds kind of out of place. Yeah, something like that would be fucking sick. Oh, that sounds sick, man. Oh, that's gonna be fucking tight. the way it's gonna end. Okay, how long is that? That's not that long. What's the time here? Can't even see it. Like 2 something. Minutes, seconds. Like 2 minutes. 2 minutes 22. 2 minutes 22. Oh my god. Minutes 22 to 24. So it's a minute. It's a minute long. Yeah, that'll be a good little addition. How does it do that now? Alright, I gotta do minimal. If I can put that at the end. I don't like that as an ending. I like something like that. It's a really simple song structure too. Alright, I really want to get in the weeds on how much of oh man, I didn't think I had that on. Really overdriven. Lower that a little bit. Okay, that's better. That was like so overdriven. Now I gotta add some bass. And I want to do this trick, this DAW Reaper trick, where I can use reattune and my guitar input and turn that into MIDI and play MIDI. That would be pretty cool, man. So we're gonna try that right now. I think I might smoke a bowl, but that song sounds pretty cool just by itself. Like it's a good filler. That's a good filler. I want to develop something a little bit more intense, or like just a little more dynamic probably, but not bad for not having written anything for a hot minute. I'm gonna do some cleanup. Get all this moved over to like all the way over here. Then yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. You're all at 195. Oh shit, bro. Oh shit. I have to lower you. I have to lower you to 195. And then we're gonna move you like, yeah, all the way the fuck over here. Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. Can I move you guys? Move yous guys. And let's see. Let's start on like 18. Yeah, 18 will be good to start on. There we are. Make a marker right there. Make a region. I don't know if I want to make a region. But that sounds cool. That ending sounds all right. Let's try that again. Put another blast beat at the end there. That's what I want to do. And then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a blast beat at the end. Yeah, that'll be like extra grindy. Extra grind. Oh man. Let's throw that there and then I'll just bring you, whoop. Just bring this guy back. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe extend the blast beat section like 2 bars. We could do that, right? We Yeah, let's do that. It's gonna be like what? Like that's for like 20 seconds, and then that's a minute and 10 seconds. All right, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna do that. That part right there. And put that again over here, because that sounds cool, I think. Woo! That's a fucking song. All right. Finally wrote something after fuck knows how long. Let's smoke some weed. I gotta pee. I don't know. I'm gonna have to fuck with that background, man. It's gonna be unfortunate, but oh well. What time is it right now? 11? Damn, I kind of want it to end like at 11:30. I want to get some rest before I go into my afternoon job. Because I'm going to be doing back to back till fucking Monday, I think. Yeah. I'm going into my work from home job at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Getting out at 11. And then my shift at my line cook job starts at 11, but I can get there like 20, 30 minutes late. No one gives a shit. And so I do that job overnight from 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. And then I've got Saturday, I've got my work from home job again, starting at noon tomorrow. So I've got a few hours in between 8 a.m. and noon to get some nap time in. And then I get out at 8 for my work from home job Saturday night, and I go back in again at 11 p.m. to the overnight line cook job. And that goes into Sunday overnight. Get out at 8 again in the morning, and then go back in at 11 a.m. Sunday morning, get out at 8 p.m. and then then go in again to the line cook job Sunday night overnight at 11 p.m. Get out Monday morning at 8 a.m. So it's just back to back to back. Like, let me see. Starting tonight, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shifts that I'm working, and basically in the span of 3 to 4 days. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. But it's I kind of am glad, because that means like I'm basically doing 2 months of work in one. Or like this past month, September, I was working all fucking September like that, and I caught up on my rent, and even with rent for this month, I've got it paid, and hopefully, basically what I'm trying to do is just get like a month or 2 ahead, so like in November and through December I can kind of coast for a few weeks till I find some other source of like solid, steady income, and then we'll just fucking like go from there, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna have a fucking fun time trying to do it. Cause yeah, man, I'm growing up. I can't take it anymore. I'm changing like the scaling on this screen. Okay, here we go. That looks pretty cool like that. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna use the restroom, take a quick break. And you can just listen to this shit over and over again. I'm gonna actually just play this like back to back, and you can get a sense of like what's going on, what was happening in terms of the writing process. So here we go. LFG. not even on. All right. What is up? Okay. We got our CPU. How are we doing? Look at you for a second. You're back out over here. I think. Oh yeah, that's the. Everything looks okay there. Sure. Just want to make sure you're not seeing like the background. Got my frothy coffee beverage. I think it's fucking bomb. Did I post it? Yeah, I did post it, didn't I? Am I gonna write bass? I kind of had an idea, a change of mind to extend the middle part because it's only a minute long. Yeah. Let's see. Get this out of there. Oh my god, I am stoned. This thing doesn't make a mess. I think this is the bag that makes the fucking mess. I ordered some in-ear headphones. Okay, no mess. Great. Throw that. Oh, kind of cute. Said it would come in the case. I bought some headphones for work. I have a pair of headphones for work that are over here kind of like this but with a mic. And I kind of want something that I can fit these over so I can play music and play video games and shit. And do that while I'm at work. 'Cause fuck that job. But anyways, yeah, let's see. These look like pretty good. That's pretty cool. I like them. USB-A. Yes, and it's got a little clip. That's perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. Keep listening to this track. I'm gonna throw up a bass, virtual bass instrument here in a second. So yeah, I could have this going. It doesn't feel great. Feel like I feel like chill out. Is there anyone in the chat? I posted it. so this middle part is what I want to like extend. Yeah, no one's in the chat. I don't give a shit. Fuck my life. Uh-oh. Source went away for a second, sorry. Man, how long are we doing this stream? 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Yeah, it's already gonna be noon, 12, 1, 2, 3, so we'll do a little bit of this and then I'm gonna call it. Alright, I'll probably expand on that later tomorrow, I think, because I do want to make songs. I want to make songs a little bit longer than a minute. Okay, let's see. So what I want to do, you know what? Also, what I was gonna do is get a copy of Tune Tracks. Like I've got an account, but I'm not gonna show that here. Let's see. I've got, or they have, is it Easy Mix 3. So I'm gonna bust out my Easy Mix 3, bring that over here real quick. You do not need to see my personal Easy Mix, Easy Drummer, whatever account. And just save all this real quick. They have a trial, so I'm gonna download that. Ah, shit. What did I do? Hope I didn't do anything. And just gonna have that going in the background a little bit.
It's pretty cheap for a pretty. It's gonna be a very aesthetic build. Lots of RGB that'll all be customizable. It'll be very easy to change. I think as of right now, everything's gonna be on one
and yeah, have that going.
By either one button or one remote.
Product, free trials, Easy Mix free trial, download. All right, so let's make a bass track.
This would be pretty cool for some people to check out. If you scroll down, as soon as you get on our website,
We're gonna use the only bass instrument that I have, which is the virtual.
Ones you can click on. So there's local only laptops, local.
Sorry, I'm like really enjoying
that are like Office.
this drink that I made.
New pictures, and updated the times and everything on those. So you can basically see, like I just did it this morning.
The sweet coffee drink and it tastes amazing. Oh look, download's complete. All right.
Are just too cheap, or just we know that there's such good deals
Install.
that we want to spend the time and money to get them listed. Because you got to think, with all the people that, you know, like I said, we have 7 people. If every time we have something actually processed and put in the system, it might cost us like 20 to 30 bucks with all the testing and everything. Thank you, VanillaFish22. Appreciate it. Will there be a bottleneck between a 5600X and a 5070? Well, I don't know about a 5070 because it's not out yet. I would say probably. Based on how NVIDIA usually steps up their game each gen, I would say there's going to be a slight bottleneck, especially if you're doing like 1080p. Now, 1440p or maybe even 4K on a 5070 once that comes out. 4070. No. So the 5600X is a pretty good Gen 4 CPU. This is a Gen 4 motherboard as well. That's very important. That means this graphics card is going to get the full PCIe bandwidth from the CPU and motherboard. So, no, there won't really be a bottleneck. I would say if you're and you're playing like esports, a better CPU would help you. Like if you had a 7600 instead of 5600X and like Fortnite, you would get a little more FPS if you're trying to play it lower.
That was a little confusing. Restricted by copyright law. Yeah. The EULA. Make sure to install the core presets before using Easy Mix or using it.
The GPU is not doing anything. Like it's just chilling at
Understood.
You really want that GPU in a lot of games.
Mixing made easy.
You want that GPU to be closer to like
I think I have like 1 or 2 packs of Easy Mix 2 and the Easy Mix 2 program. So I wonder how long this lasts.
I'm imagining you got a good deal. I hope. I'll tell you if you didn't. $87. It's a good deal for an X.
Oh my god, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. I don't know if I can do it, man. Holy shit. Monday, 11 a.m. to... I can't. I'm like out. I'm like at my wit's end with the customer. Please choose a location. Use default. Okay.
They don't tell you anything. They're not real world. They're very well optimized typically. And honestly, that's pretty good FPS. That's pretty good FPS even then. Okay, you know what? I just changed this. I just changed the scene, so it has to be that. Hello. Oh, okay. Yep, I see it. All right, that should be good, guys. Let me check and make sure that's not on. Hold on. I'm about to change the camera like multiple times, so bear with me, guys. So that one's good. This one's good.
Go to...
And this, okay, cool. All right, so it should be good now, right? We're no longer being spied on. We were doing a video yesterday, which by the way is going to be a dope
So you're not going to be able to hear me unless I turn something back on. I don't feel like doing that right now. I'm going to go to my preferences. The mic's going to get muted. Here we go.
But for good price. So it included an up desk, a gas mount, monitor arm, a chair that's a good chair too, like a gaming chair, mechanical magnetic switch keyboard, you know, competitive, 240 hertz 32-inch curved monitor, Pulsefire Haste 61-gram wireless mouse, wireless HS55 from Corsair headset, a really cool new mousepad company I discovered. I think that's it. All 4.
And what I want to do here is add...
but it's very competitive. Like,
where would I... Okay, yeah. I wanted to do bass and then add Easy Mix. Let me see if I can just add Easy Mix here real quick.
We're getting 500 FPS at times.
You've got everything here, and then
in Overwatch we're getting a few hundred, so it was
plugins.
Really good peripherals too. So, yeah, I'm really excited for that video to come out. That's one that I had planned because the desk company basically sponsored us for a video, and so we were like,
bass.
Well, it was more of an integration. So it was like, all right, how do we do this with a desk? And I was like, you know what? Let's do like a budget competitive setup, one that doesn't break the bank, but like someone who's actually trying to like maybe make some money, you know, could actually run. And we tested with the PC Bros build that was not too expensive. It's a $13 or $1400 build to a professional streamer.
And then let's.
Yeah, guys, we're literally getting 500 FPS in a couple games. Pretty crazy. All right, Kermit says, what should I upgrade, Jackson? Ryzen 7 5800 non-X. 3060. Upgrade the 3060. The 5800.
We're going to do the Easy Mix 3.
Honestly. I would upgrade the 3060.
And that should pop up. Man, 11 to 8. I can't do. I don't know. Activate trial. Okay, I need to do that.
Video, honestly, I would do like the 4070. 4070, 4070 Ti Super, 4070 Super. Whichever one seems the most appealing for the price. You're looking at around 540 to about 700, depending on which one you go with. I will say the 4070, the 4070 Super, pretty big upgrade. The 4070 Super,
I'm just authorizing this off to the side.
Pretty big upgrade. So
let's see. I need to get one of these over here. And
the 700 GRE would be really good too.
oh my.
It's a really good bang for buck, but Kermit does stream.
Password.
And I'm not going to say that you could definitely stream with the 700 GRE.
Make sure that that nothing is showing on my main screen. Password manager.
Encoder is really nice for streaming, and he already has a 3060. I just worry that you're going to get a lot more FPS if you got the 700 GRE. Like, you get a lot more, right? But then as soon as you start streaming, I'm worried that it might not feel like a massive upgrade. It might just feel like a good upgrade, but not huge. While if you go from the 3060 with a little bit older architecture and image encoder to the like 4070, let's just say the normal 4070, $540, $550. It actually uses like the same amount of power pretty much as a 3060. Same amount of V.
10 days. Click authorize if you have purchased new trial. Alright, cool. That's cool. Okay, so I authorized it. There's Easy Mix 3.
YouTube already does it.
I guess I'll put you over here next to the guitar.
No, that's
and let's see.
Do they use like XESS or whatever? Or are they also good on AV1?
What are we gonna do?
What's the cheapest AM5 build for now? I will do AliExpress, by the way. Oh, like living
We
on
need base. Yeah.
You got a lot. 7500F. Obviously, that's just there's no other cheaper option. You can get those for around $134 or $130 if it's like a new AliExpress account.
Oh no.
It's basically 7600.
Oh shit! What the hell?
DDR5, really good CPU. It can support almost any GPU out there. And then, are you doing all AliExpress? I mean, because if you don't have to, I would just get the CPU on there. But then I would get like everything.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna come up with a bass riff. Let's see.
Did you make sure that you changed it to gaming tasks?
Okay.
Because the 5800.
Name that real quick.
That shouldn't be true.
I guess we can put that up there. Makes sense to have it, and then need to have.
I don't think it's good at all. Every time we've used it, first of all, people panic because anytime they see bottleneck, they freak out, and we try to tell them like no matter what, there's always going to be a bottleneck. Like something is always going to hold you back, even if it's 1 or 2%. And the other thing is bottleneck is a very, very relative to task term. So if I am,
Does that look? That looks okay.
If I'm just doing
Base, easy boring.
that's gonna be a lot.
Actually, I'll put that over here.
Or gaming only versus gaming and streaming. Like the bottleneck is going to change its relative percentage based on what you're doing. So that's another reason why I really don't like.
Okay, so
or the term bottleneck really even.
Really don't need.
The only times I really like to just straight up say, "Oh, that's a bottleneck." If someone puts a 4070 with the 6,
put this
I'm going to say, "Oh, that's a bottleneck."
over here like such.
Some weird freaking
And
use
then
cases where
put you
like
right
crypto mining or
there,
something, where
right
there's no
there.
I mean, they're not even
And
touching the processor. If
then
you look at a lot of mining rigs, they freaking use 6th-gen Pentiums that are 2-core processors with like 4
no.
3 RAM. Okay.
You briefly saw everything.
Something that I like.
I did not close everything. Boo-hoo.
Looking at bottleneck calculators, or
Good luck with that.
Bottleneck, nothing wrong with that.
Change
Just my
that.
opinion, from someone that's been doing this for 10 years, built a lot of PCs. We've done a lot of testing, not just gaming either. I mean, you got to remember, I've had a lot of rendering systems. I mean, I started off doing video editing on a dual.
All right, let's see.
That was AM3, not even AM3 Plus, with 2 gigs of RAM, and then over the years.
So what were we doing? Yeah, we're doing some easy base and easy mix stuff, but I don't know how to use easy mix, so fuck off for now. Let's do this other trick that we were gonna work on. We've got easy mix installed, so we can maybe play with that next week. It says I have 10 days, so I have till the 14th, and that'll give me next week to kind of play with it, and maybe I'll buy it. It's $60. Who knows? But anyway, we need to track some bass, and there's some okay presets that come with easy bass and whatnot.
70 super even.
Okay, so what was it? Reaper mix guy. There's a YouTube head that does Reaper stuff. So I'm gonna look up what that guy was doing. Hard Rocktober tune track themes. And look at history. Here we go. That's what the channel is called, Reaper Tips. And there's new and Reaper. And I can hear my new design. Get good. No. Oh, it's like audio to MIDI. To MIDI. There's audio to MIDI over here.
In this video, I will show you how to convert any audio into MIDI in Reaper, just like to about 50 and overlap to about 8 Hz. You're free to play around with these settings. I just find that I'm gonna change the windows, say that we have an audio like this. And we want to turn this into MIDI. And it's super simple. All we need to do, go to the track effects and load. Make a MIDI item and do all of my MIDI based programming. Now, here's a real life situation where I use this feature a lot. So I have this section that needs bass. And usually I would just make a MIDI item and do all of my MIDI based programming in here. And that takes a lot of time. And something I've been doing is using this same track to record my guitar, pretending that I'm a bass player. So pretty much I'm running my guitar through the same effects chain that the bass guitar will go. So the bass amp, the equalizer and all of that. So I'm gonna press record and I'm gonna play all of the bass lines that I want for this section on my guitar. And I'm running my guitar through the same effects chain that the bass guitar will go. So the bass amp, the equalizer and all of that. So I'm gonna press record and I'm gonna play all of the bass lines that I want for this section on my guitar. And I'm gonna make sure to play each note really loud and clear so the conversion overlap to about 8 Hz. You're free to play around with these settings. I just find that these work best for this situation. Record. Let's go. First, I'll show you the most straightforward way to do this. Let's say that we have an audio like this. And we want to turn this into MIDI. And it's super simple. All we need
So basically, what he's saying is I need more effects on my bass. So it's what is it called? Reattune. Here. Oh, there it is. And then put that first, then MIDI events. So what does he say over here?
And then MIDI. And it's super simple. All we need to do, go to the track effects and load Reattune. And in here, I'm gonna change the window size to about 50 and overlap to about 8 Hz. You're free to play around with these settings. I just find that these work best for this situation. And then you're gonna check this box at the bottom that says Send MIDI events. This is gonna make it so it outputs the MIDI note that it's detecting in Reattune. And you can even try it for yourself. If you connect your guitar or any other instrument and load a piano after Reattune and then hit record.
Make sure
But
I
I
want
honestly
input
wouldn't use this
2.
live. I think there are better things out there for this. Lastly, after checking these spots, you will close Reattune and go to the item, right click on it, and select Apply Track Take Effects to Items as New Take MIDI Output. And when you click that, you will notice that it's gonna give you all the
I'm
MIDI
gonna have
notes
to give my
of the item.
computer a
Hey,
break
if you're
soon.
wondering
I'm
what
sure
theme
it's
I'm
like
using, I'm using
been
the
going
Reaper
off
Chips
for a
theme.
minute.
And yes, I made this. I'm very proud of it, and you can get it in the description
Alright.
below. And it's free. Now, here's a real life situation where I use this feature a lot. So I have this section that needs bass. And usually I would just make a MIDI item and do all of my MIDI bass programming in here. And that takes a lot of time. And something I've been doing is
shit,
using
you
this
can
same
fucking,
track
okay, let's
to
bust
record
out
my
the
guitar,
easy
pretending
bass
that I'm
over
a bass
here.
player. So pretty much I'm running my guitar
So
through the
much
same
fun.
effects chain that the bass guitar will go. so the bass amp, the equalizer, and all of that. So I'm gonna press record, and I'm gonna play all of the bass lines that I want for the section
okay, so yeah,
on my
it's
guitar. And I'm gonna make sure to play each note
that's cool.
really loud and clear, so the conversion is more accurate. Dynamics don't matter.
What I can
Technique
do
doesn't
too
matter.
is
Just focus on getting the timing and the
add. Let's see. Where's my clear filter? And then narrow DSP. Just add any one of them. I think the Robia EST3. Let's just use the Soldano. Yeah, Soldano X. And then we're gonna do that. Put it before easy bass. Disable all of the effects, everything except the transpose, and we can put this down. Transpose it down, so before I feed it into, it should be. Oh, you know what it's doing now? I gotta put this. Reattune's gotta be afterwards. So now, oh hell yeah, that's sick, man. All right, that is so cool. Now we can put on like, now we can bust out Easy Mix 3 and have some fun. How does the song go too? I need to get the song going. Here we go. Definitely need to get this song going here. I want to hear just the output of. So do you, if I do that. I don't want to hear reattune correction. That'd be cool. It tracks. This is fucking wild. All right, that's a clean DI pick. Let's go with I am using a pick, so that would make more sense. There is, let's see. Oh. I want to try, yeah, let's try the. It sounds sick, man. That's so awesome. I love it. So this is a sampled instrument, and you can see how it works when you do the slide. They're only sampling sections. I can put this over here. What I want to do right now, yeah, put this stuff up. Let's see, minimize. Can you minimize everything at once? Put this guy up here, that guy up there. Oh. Do that bit. Oh, that sounds sick. That's that part's cool. That's gonna be fun. Look. Oh man. Isn't it pretty cool that I can play my bass with my virtual bass guitar? Let's see. Scale. You get like 100. There we go. You can actually see this thing. Do that. That's kind of a bit. But yeah, that'd be cool. Just do that anyway. Fuck it. Yeah, I can. That's like the MIDI, audio to MIDI program. That's turning my guitar into the bass. I forget how that part goes. Let me see that part. try it without the guitar. Let's mute it real quick. I mean, for like jamming along with the track, this is working surprisingly well. Like, that's fucking wild. Right with the song. All right, so we just gotta lay this down then. I gotta hit the metronome. All right, here we go. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, he said the dude said there's a way to turn that audio into MIDI, so let's do that. I'm just gonna go piece by piece here. Fuck this shit. Make it easy on yourself. It's gonna sound wonky, so. Alright. We got that. And that happens again, so. What's up? Go. Just lay down really basic riffs because that's what this YouTube tutorial Talking Head says to do. And we're just gonna glue all that together. Glue, 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 glue. This is so much faster than going through Easy Drummer, Easy Bass, I mean. So this part is Dude, this thing is so fucking sick. I can't get over it. It tracks pretty alright. It does slides. Dude, I think in the tutorial, I'm gonna look at another one that there's a live version of this type of plugin. Obviously, it's a pay for plugin, but man, this is fun. It's so cool. I fucking love it. All right, I want to do at least up to that riff here. So. What is that last note? I feel like I don't have it right. Okay, let me turn that off real quick. What is that? That's good. What did I fucking write there? Oh yeah, I think I had messed that up or something. That's pretty cool. That sounds alright. I'll fuck with that. I'll fuck with that. Where's it go? All right. simple. I fucking can't believe I was missing that. I'm terrible. Saving all this. Oh, didn't mean to record. Fuck it, let's record. Fuck that up. Alright, I want to do this, convert it to MIDI, and then call it because I've been running my computer for like 3 hours, and those poor little fans are probably overworked. Oh, that should have been it. Alright, man, we got something. Alright. Let's, it's very little, you can barely see it. Already got that. Got like a quarter of this done. Let's fucking glue that all together. And then we're gonna... Okay, so how does he say to turn it to MIDI? Let's look at what this guy has to say.
The notes that you want. So, if you connect your guitar or any other instrument, things out there for this. Lastly, after checking these spots, you will close Reattune and go to the item, right-click on it, and select Apply Track Take Effects to Items as New Take MIDI Output. And when you click that, you will notice that it's gonna give you all the MIDI notes of the item. Hey, if you're wondering what theme I'm using the Reaper Chips theme. And yes, I made this, I'm very proud of it, and you can get it in the description below.
My God.
And it's free. Now, here's a real life situation
one.
where I use this feature
This
a lot.
one.
So I have this section that needs space. And usually I would just make a MIDI item and do all of my MIDI based programming in here. And that takes a lot of time.
Alright, and yeah, so he said highlight, lasso, whatever, select it, and then apply track take effects to items as new take MIDI. But we're gonna have to clean this up. Let's move this take. Take explode takes in order. Okay, over here. What is this? Why is there no MIDI? There's nothing. What happened? No MIDI? I'm like tripping out, bro. Okay, what happened? Let me see. Let me see. What's going on here? What kind of nonsense we got going on?
And something I've been doing is using this same track Reattune and also apply just one click. Don't worry, later. And I'm gonna make sure to play each note audio to MIDI. Or all I need to do is this is the video of shoot. Just a matter for this section, turn on the star and using item, right click on it, and select Apply Track Take Effects to Items as New Take MIDI Output. And when you click that, you will notice that it's gonna give you all the MIDI notes of the item. Hey, if you're wondering what theme I'm using the Reaper Chips theme.
Why didn't I get
and yes,
the MIDI notes?
I made this, I'm very proud of it, and you can get it in the description below, and it's free. Now, here's a real life situation where I use this feature a lot. So I have this section that needs space, and usually I would just make a MIDI item and do all of my MIDI based programming in here, and that takes...
So it didn't do that. Why is it saying like invasion drums? Am I? So the drum bus is right there. I've got the easy. still not producing a MIDI file. That's wild. I'm not sure why it is not doing that. That's an audio to MIDI. And then I think there's some troubleshooting that this guy does. Okay, here we go.
Is the timing between who use another ether and your events, and check this to about show icon. You're gonna hit in the MIDI editor, and you will see in the toolbar there's this filter icon. You're gonna hit that, filter events, and check this spot to show only events that pass the filter. So you're gonna select event type node and the length to about this, and you will see a quick main section and get quantized some effects to the item itself. First, I like to insert a thing by negative without using -22 in before we attune. Just adjusting the delay amount by
does not
negative
go over
numbers.
why
So that's
I'm
gonna
not
make it so the
getting,
MIDI
MIDI output instance. I wonder if, let me go ahead and yeah, and then do that. Let's yeah. Still nothing. That's wild. Why is there nothing? Huh. Technical difficulties. Oh, you know what? I need to enable advanced. Let's see, general, enable MIDI out. There we go. That should do it. And then let's try this again. Let's try this again. Take, delete, active take. And we're gonna there should be something. No? What the hell? What is going on? Well, that is unfortunate. It is still not working. Yeah, I don't see any. No MIDI data whatsoever. Don't know why. Apply track. MIDI output. Item settings. Does he do anything else?
just shift back and we want to turn this into MIDI, and it's super simple. All we need to do, go to the track effects and load retune. And in here, I'm gonna change the window size to about 50 and overlap to about 8 Hz. You're free to play around with these settings. I just find that these work best for this situation. And then you're gonna check this box at the bottom that says send MIDI events. This is gonna make it so it outputs the MIDI note that it's detecting in retune. And you can even try it for yourself. If you connect your guitar or any other instrument and load a piano after retune and then hit record. But I honestly wouldn't use this live. I think there are better things out there for this. Lastly, after checking these spots, you will close retune and go to the item, right click on it, and select Apply Track Take Effects to Items as New Take MIDI Output. And when you click that, you will notice that it's gonna give you all the MIDI notes of the item. Hey, if you're wondering what theme I'm using the Reaper Chips theme. And yes, I made this. I'm very proud of it. Track Take Effects to Items as New Take MIDI Output. And when you click that, you will notice
we're gonna end it there because it's 12:38 and I've been running my computer.
What theme I'm using the Reaper Chips
pretty good.
theme. And yes, I've
been running the computer pretty good, so I'm gonna end it there. And yeah, no one joined in the chat. But yeah. yeah, I'm gonna try to fix this. It's pretty cool that I've got a new way to like. I mean, I should have figured this out a long time ago. I think just man, a lot of wasted time doing that. But anyways, I'm gonna try to figure out this one bug and see what's going on later, and I'll see about hopping on the live stream next week and writing some more material. I like the way the new song is turning out. Y'all have a great weekend.